Hi, the Sheets add-on meets attendance registers, allows your teachers to easily get a list of all the attendees at a Google meeting. It has to be installed by an admin user with reporting rights, and that process takes about 5 minutes. And after that, the teachers can use a simple Google form to request their attendance list, and the system will automatically generate it for them and email it to them. The admin user has to install the add-on, use it to create a form, share that form URL with the teachers, switch triggers on so it runs automatically, and they can also change email settings if they like. The teacher, at the end of the meeting, copies the URL of that meet, pastes it into the form, adds a description if they want, and submits it. So that process takes 30 seconds, and they will get their email with their list of attendees about 30 to 90 minutes later. Depends on when they submit it. So let's take you through how this works. I've installed it on my domain. So if I go to add-ons and meets attendance registers, there's only one option, which is for the menu, which opens the sidebar. When you first use it, or when you first use it in a spreadsheet, there'll be no form attached to it. So the only option you've got is to create that form. So if you click on that, it creates it and links it to this spreadsheet, or links the responses to the spreadsheet. So once it's created the form, it links the form responses to this spreadsheet, so that whenever anybody uses it, the responses will come into here. So that's empty at the moment. And it changes the menu so that you can send emails now, you can change the email settings, and you can switch the triggers on so that it runs automatically. It also gives you a link to edit the form if you like, and to open the live form. So let's go look at the live form. So that's what your users can see. You can edit this to make it a different color, to change some of the wording if you want, but don't change any of the, don't add more fields because that will throw it out. So all your user has to do is paste their meeting URL in there and add a description. So if I go into a meeting, you can get the URL from here. From here, if it's open, we can come down to here and get the URL there. It doesn't matter which one. So if I copy that, paste that into there, add a description, and submit. So that takes about 20 seconds. So in the spreadsheet then, that's come into here. So the next stage of this is dependent on what you set here. So if you switch the triggers on, every hour a job will run and see if there's any jobs outstanding on here. And if there are, and it's got the information, it will send them. So it doesn't get the information in reports until about half an hour after the meeting is finished. So it builds in a delay for that. And that's down to Google systems. So I've put that delay in. So when the trigger runs, it will check for any outstanding jobs and run them. And when it runs, it will put a message in here to say the job has email's been sent and at what time it was sent. So that runs whether it's an automatic time trigger job, or if you press the button to send emails now. As long as the request was made more than half an hour ago, it will send out the email to the teacher. You can also, as the admin, change the email settings that the user receives by clicking on this button, and it will open a window. I'll just show you that in here because it's a bit easier to see. So that will open a pop-up window, and you can change those things. So if you want to change some of the wording on that, you can do. And then the email that the users receive looks like that. That's the subject, which includes the description that the user's entered. The third line of the report includes the meeting code. And then it lists everybody in alphabetical order based on surname and tells you how long they've been in the meeting. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you find it useful. Bye for now.